I was watching. I watched a lot of documentaries and all this type of shit to kind of educate myself on the music industry. I was watching a documentary called "Welcome to Death Row." You know what I'm talking about? The Welcome to Death Row documentary.
Yeah, I see that one. I heard about it though.
Yeah. So a guy on there said this. He said one of the things about these major labels is they will never understand street music. They will never understand music that starts right there in the neighborhood. They will never get it. Never will. Never will. Never will. And because they don't, that's what opens the door for young black entrepreneurs to come along and make a killing.
But here's the thing. Street niggas don't have to sign with labels. That's a choice.
Expound on that.
Nobody makes nobody sign the deal. People want it. That's what I'm saying. They got, first of all, what man wants to say I'm signed? That shit don't sound no man shit. I'm signed to another nigga. I never say that like I signed that. I don't like the way that even sounds. You know what I mean? So, but we're programmed to think getting robbed is the best way to go. All, like, when you sign a deal, a traditional deal, especially now, they buy your shit from you and pay you a 10% royalty off your own master. They take your idea and pay you now 10% off of 100% just because they put the money up. That shit is robbery. And people be wanting it. Like, yo, please take my master for some money. Let me ask you a question. Would you sell your freedom for $1 million? Would you go to jail for $1 million?
No.
$2 million?
Fuck no.
10 million.
No, I ain't
but that's what you're doing for an advance when you give somebody your master. You're giving him the freedom of that IP. You're giving that freedom away to somebody else. You're putting something you love in jail for money. You're making it a whore for somebody else, and they now own it and pay you a percentage of it, and then now they're taking a piece of your show, which they didn't before.
360. And
I'm the one that made that happen because, again, meaning I didn't want it to happen, but they did it because of the Rocawear situation. Because I would laugh at Lyor and say, yo, I'm using all this money to promote my clothes in these videos. I don't give a fuck if this shit make no money. I'm going to make mad money over here. And you ain't going to get $1.
And that's where the 360 deals coming from.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So
we got to blame you for the 360 deal?
No, y'all got to blame y'all for listening to this dumbass thing. You can present anything. You know what I mean? And no one has to sign a deal.
Right.
And now this dude robs everyone in music, or at least that's how I looked at it. And then he goes over to YouTube and motherfuckers trust him, and y'all don't even ask what your CPM is or how you get paid. So you're going to let the same nigga rob y'all twice in 2 different businesses? So that's like if a dude robbed me or I hit a nigga with some work on some coke and he run off, then I'm going to hit him with some weed. He going to run off. I'm hitting him with some dust. Every drug I get at, man, he going to run off with it. I'm not hitting that man with no more work after he run off with that first pack. And that man ran off with big packs.